Hey, what's up, y'all? We are watching the 10 most expensive private islands in the world. I don't know if you ever want to own a private island, but I know sure do I. Hopefully, now I don't need to worry about the money because we're going to be up there, y'all. We're going to be up there, CB Live Studios. We're going to be on top. But with that being said, if any of y'all want to buy a private island, I just found out some of them are going on sale, so you better get to it. And secondly, how do you think... Well, and secondly, how much do you think it's going to cost, bro? How much do you think the island's going to cost, like, what the most expensive island is, or what is it not? Me, personally, I'm trying to think, probably, like, 2.6 mil, the most expensive an island would cost. Maybe it could be more, but who knows? So, we got to see what's in it, but let's get straight into it.
The most expensive private islands. There is perhaps nothing the mega-rich desire more than privacy. And privacy is becoming more and more difficult to come by. In the age of social media, the only real privacy the rich have left is the physical privacy achieved geographically. And there's nothing more private than a private island. Here are the most expensive islands on the planet. Number 10. $28 million. Bird Cay, Bahamas. Bird Cay is surrounded on all sides by neighboring islands in the Bahamas. These landmasses around Bird Cay offer protection from tsunami and hurricane. Which is just one of the reasons the island
28
comes at
million?
such a hefty price. The gorgeous island has over 4.75 miles of water frontage. Bird Cay offers sandy beaches, crystalline waters, gentle prevailing breezes, numerous trails, tropical palms, casuarinas, as well as citrus and coconut groves. And it goes without saying that Bird Cay,
no mangoes,
along with every other island on this list, come with stunning ocean views, giving the considerable flowing grassland. A few holes of golf could easily be constructed on the island. For now, the island is still up for sale, and there has been little to no construction on the property. This land is ripe for the taking for any multi-millionaire looking to bolster their reputation. Some sources believe this island's cost could skyrocket and advise that the island be purchased quickly for investment purposes. 28 million. Agria Trias, Athens, Greece. Leaving the Bahamas but sure to return.
Yeah, at least it's in Greece. That's just fire, though.
Athens, Greece. Agria Trias is perfect for any individual looking for an already developed island. This island comes ready with a central living accommodation that has 4 bedrooms, beach houses, a staff house, and even a church. The beautiful island has 3 beaches, and one of those...
Why is there low-key more beaches and houses? And 2, why does the house only have 4 bedrooms? Like, what the... And 3, a church? That's what's up. That's different.
Beaches is overlooked by an extravagant outdoor dining area that can accompany up to 30 residences. The island is just a 10-minute helicopter ride from Athens, Greece, making it one of the most desirable islands in the Mediterranean. $35 million. Coralvo Island, Mexico. Off the coast of Mexico, Coralvo Island is 60 miles east of the city of La Paz. This massive island is completely uninhabited and is currently up for sale for the steep price of $35 million. The price of this island comes partly from the size of the island, as is all of 18 miles long.
Am I bugging? What would you want with a dirt, sandy climate like that other than do science experiments? Why would you want to live in the desert? Or is that normal? Do some people actually want to live in the desert, y'all? Because if y'all do, tell me that. Please comment that down below, because I just never knew.
Arid desert climate offers one of the more consistent climates in the world, with steady warm temperature and little rainfall. The landscape of Coralvo is mountainous and rich with vegetation. Another selling point for the island is the rich sea life that surrounds the land. The ocean floor drops dramatically off the coast of the island, and the perfect temperatures and calm weather make it a perfect destination for sea exploration. 35 million.
They're literally bugging. Let's be realistic here. Why would you want an island that's literally full of mountains, mostly dirt, and it's really, really hot, and then you barely get rain? How do you market the barely get rain in an uptuned voice, make it seem like that's a great thing? They barely get rain. That don't even make no sense. And then the sea, I'm not gonna lie, that's beautiful, but like, are we living underwater? Are we... Like, cause if I dip my head in, I got no goggles, I ain't seeing nothing. Well, the water is clear, so maybe I am seeing something, but it's still like, come on now. And then I'm blind too, so There is no prescription goggles unless I don't know about it or I can't afford it. But that's crazy. But okay, $35 million in the Bahamas. Let's see their island.
Million. Hog Cay, Bahamas. Coming in at number 7 on the list is Hog Cay, priced at $35 million. Hog Cay brings us back to the Bahamas and is just miles from Bird Cay, the 10th item on our list. Hog Cay keeps with the animal theme of many islands in the Bahamas, but recently has become known as the Blue Island. This island is one of the few islands where you can actually land your private jet. While most islands can only be accessed by boat or helicopter, Blue Island is long enough to do the job for a private jet. And if there's one thing millionaires love as much as their private islands, it's their private jets. Of all of the private islands in the Bahamas, Blue Island is the only one with a jet port. So as you
Would you want to be able to fly out of your private island, drive out of your private island, or boat out of your private island, like with a speedboat? Because I'm thinking there, if those are the 3 ways to get in there and get out, which one would you prefer? Are you preferring flying, driving, or over a boat? Because I just realized if the weather's bad, then flying in a boat is going to suck regardless, because you're not going to be able to go anywhere if it's too bad of weather. But if you drive there, you probably can get through it, depending on how bad it is. You feel me? But at the same time, it's just like, isn't flying technically safer than all 3 of them? And then, also, I don't know, would you want to fly or would you want to go? I feel like the boat's it'd be cute and nice. But then what if it's not that, it's gloomy or something? Then it's not giving what it's giving. And then I'm thinking, the plane, what if this terminal?
You can imagine the island is quite large and has had significant development. The island is all of 700 acres and has earned the title of the most accessible private island. $39 million. Charles Island, Bahamas. Charles Island is a luxury tropical development island in waiting in idyllic Spanish Wells.
Wait a minute, did they just say it's a developing island? What does that mean? Is it getting man-made by humans? Or by people? What does that mean? It's a man-made developed island. I don't know.
Bahamas. The 55-acre island, which is near Harbor Island, is on the market for $39 million.
Holy!
Charles is being presented as a mini Dubai, as its potential for
a mini Dubai
is enormous with open zoning. The undeveloped island is literally a stone's throw from the lively and development Spanish Wells.
A mini
Whoever
Dubai is
eventually
crazy.
Cashes out and purchases this island for $39 million.
Holy
will
moly!
Have access to all of the facilities and tourist attractions from their neighbors, and will have endless possibilities when deciding what to do with the blank landscape that is the private island. $40 million. Motu Tain, Bora Bora, French Polynesia. Once again, we leave the Bahamas for the last time and travel to French Polynesia, where we find Motu Tain, the $40 million island in Bora Bora. Bora Bora is a name that should be very familiar to anyone caught up on the luxurious life of the mega rich. It has become a household name in the luxury scene. Motu Tain.
I just want to say I'm going to Bora Bora, and when I do, y'all are getting the most lit YouTube video ever. Just FYI. You feel me? But holy moly, just wait till I go to Bora Bora. That shit about to be fire. I just want to say that.
Tain is one of the smallest islands to make the list. But trust me, the island is as stunning as it is small. Located just 10 minutes by boat from the main island of Bora Bora in French Polynesia, Motu Tain comes with everything you need for a luxurious relaxation. Motu Tain is encircled by a truly magical white sand, palm-fronted beach on turquoise waters. The majestic villas sprawl across the island and are completely integrated, with thatched roofs and vast decks in order to create a sense of complete harmony with the surrounding nature. Along with the serene comfort, the island is also rather easily accessible. There are convenient overnight flights from Los Angeles to Tahiti. From Tahiti, it's a 45-minute flight to Bora Bora. All of these amazing features lead to the price of $40 million. $45 million.
That's crazy. $40 million only because it's next to Bora Bora, and you can have easy access from Bora Bora and other islands next to it. But I don't know if I buy the island. Mess around and people try to come in my island, and I don't even know, because it's the smallest island. That's why it had all those amenities. But if it was bigger, I wouldn't have. But at the same time, I don't know. I wouldn't have that type of stuff in my island. My island's gonna look peaceful and all. It's gonna give resort, but I also wanted to give home-ish resort. if guests come here, they're like, oh my god, it feels like a resort. But like if like people I know, like family or friends came, they're like, oh okay, like this is homey. Like, you know what I mean? This is nice. That's how I feel though.
$1 million. Hans Lolek Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands. At number 4 on our list comes a pair of islands, the only item on our list under the United States. These 2 islands in the Virgin Islands are being sold as a pair for $45 million. The pair of islands is just north of St. Thomas. The larger island of the 2 is called the Great Hans Lolek, while its sidekick is referred to as the Little Hans Lolek. The larger island is nearly 500 acres and, like its small neighbor, is untouched and free of any development. The coconut beaches on either island, along with stunning cliffs and vibrant marine life.
He's doing it again where he's spicing it up when it's really not that good. First of all, it's in he said here, I think he said America, and then 2, why those islands look like they like not given, and then 3, look at the water. He didn't even mention how clear it is. Why would you want to be in an island where it's nice fish but you can't see the fish? That's what I'm saying. It's the way he's marketing, he's making it seem that it's better than it's not. And then you don't find it suspicious how all the other islands were literally expensive, and but these 2 islands you're getting a 2-for-1 special. Come on.
Make the pair a perfect place to set up a getaway home or perhaps an upscale resort. The Little Hans Lolek is just 100 acres. The bundle of islands offers so many options for island buyers, as they have 2 islands to work with. If it were me spending $45 million, I would set up a resort with a golf course on the big island and turn the smaller one into my private residences. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys would do in the comments with your own private island. $65 million. Cay Chapel, Belize. Cay Chapel is a rather large private island in Belize with a rather large price tag to match. The island was once owned by Isaiah Emmanuel Morta, who was Belize's first African millionaire. The island comes with a fully...
As he effing should own that island. Cause holy moly. And it comes with a runway, y'all. Well, for airplanes. That's crazy. He knew what he was doing. He has great taste. Cause that island looks nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Fitted airstrip, an 18-hole golf course, several resorts, including a 4 Seasons and 1 massive clubhouse, with all of the accommodations a luxury private island could ask for. The island's resorts offer top-of-the-line facilities that are environmentally friendly as they are expensive. The island holds up a strict image of sustainability and an attitude that protects the beautiful waters surrounding it.
Did you guys see how clear that sand looked on the fucking beach? That shit looked white. That was nice.
It goes without saying that snorkeling and scuba diving are an essential characteristic of Cay Chapel and all of the resorts on the island. $100 million. Ronde Island, Grenada. Until just recently.
Where is Grenada located? I've never heard of that place.
Ronde Island was the most expensive private island on the planet, at an even and incredible price of $100 million. Since 2007, this 2,000-acre private island has been on the market, but a buyer has yet to be found. The beautifully lush island is untouched by development. The unique shape of the island creates 2 bays on adjacent shores of the island. The waters surrounding the island are extremely clear and offer superb visibility down to 100 feet. These features make the coast the perfect place for an array of recreational beach activities. Along with these bays comes another geographic feature that is sure to win the heart of some billionaires in the market for an island. Ronde Island has a cave system wide enough to swim through. All of these amazing natural amenities make Ronde Island the 2nd most expensive island on the planet. €240 million.
I don't know swimming through a cave. You know, a cave collapsed on me in underwater. Or I hit it like I scruffed my tank. Can't breathe. No, I'm not doing it. No. 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 That shit dangerous.
$310 million. Lisbon,
what the
Portugal.
What the $310 million? I can't. That's just crazy.
Some estimates for this massive island just outside of Lisbon, Portugal, claim the island will sell for around $350 million. But to avoid the risk of getting too far ahead of ourselves, let's just leave the estimate closer to the listing price of $310 million. This island is virtually on the doorstep of Lisbon itself and is a massive 3,000 acres. There has been talk of turning the island into a luxury golf course, complete with residential units, as the island is a prime spot for potential development and is unusual in the fact that it remains undeveloped, whilst being so close to a heavily populated area such as Lisbon. The island will most likely be purchased by multiple investors, with an eye to develop it into whatever they see fit. But talk is just talk until someone with a big enough bank decides to make the $310 million purchase.
You know, someone wouldn't buy that out with cash. They would literally buy it with their credit. I just want to say that real quick, y'all. People that say they're buying stuff with, like, cash or, like, when they say they're doing a big transaction, they're literally doing it with the credit that they have cured from their capital, from their business with the time, and the literally overall payments of showing that they'd be paying back, like, certain stuff that they may took out, like, for instance, loans, or you set up a type of payment schedule with the manufacturer, like, something like that.